Good evening, my name is Dr. Craig Shapiro. I'm a practicing otolaryngologist in Pembroke Pines, Florida. For those fusion users, I want to let you know about some key advantages you can get by using a StealthStation ENT. The system works at the speed of your hand. There's no lag time. So when you're moving your instruments in and out, into the sinuses, it's moving at the speed of your hand. 27-inch high definition, larger screen, better visualization of your scan, and getting a much better detail of the image while you're doing your surgery. Now we're going to go on to turning on the StealthStation ENT. So we have the on button here, push to start. A couple key things to note. The nice thing about this system is, compared to the old Fusion system, it's much faster to load. We have touch screen capability along with the mouse and a keyboard. Once this turns on, we're going to put in the password Stealth, and then it's going to turn on the application. Now that the application is loaded, we're going to hit ENT. We're going to choose the surgeon. We have three options of procedures. We typically use the standard FES option. And now you can import your images, and you have three different options. Now that the CD is loaded, we can see the available scans, and we're going to look for the most optimal one to use. We like to use the axial view with the most slices. At this point, we have selected the optimal set of images. So now we have an excellent opportunity to preview the case. I can review the CT scan by sliding this up and down. I can bring in other views and look at the images, pre-planning my surgery. So now we have the ability to touch here, and we can get more information about our scan. We need to make sure this was done in the Medtronic image protocol. We can see the date that the scan was performed. All this information is important for the accuracy of the case. Once we're happy with the images that we have selected, we're going to touch registration. We're going to move on to the next phase. The system is going to attempt to create an ideal model. An ideal model is going to be an image that looks like the patient. We should see smooth skin, body anatomy that's full. What we don't want to see is graininess. If we're unhappy with the 3D model, we can adjust. So we edit the model, and then we slide this bar to change the model. Once we're happy with the adjustments to the 3D model, we're going to hit Auto Refine. And once that's finished, we hit Done, and we're ready to the next step. StealthStation is a great system, but we want to keep in mind that the registration aspect of it is different than the Fusion system. When we do our tracing, keep a very light touch. So we want to dust the instrument across the bony areas that are in line with the CT scan and model. So when I do my tracing, I like to start at the nose. I work my way to the bony areas from the temple across the forehead, staying away from the lower soft tissue area. The most important part of this technique is to get quality, not quantity. So what you don't want to do is overlap points. So we want to make sure the patient tracker has a geometry error less than 0.5 millimeters for a successful registration. If it's above 0.5 millimeters, it could indicate metal interference. Here's the registration probe. I'm holding it towards the back. So when I'm doing my registration, it'll ensure a very light touch. We need to verify the registration probe. If you're unhappy with the registration, the system allows you through touch registration to get other anatomical landmarks. So we'll go over and hit the touch button, select the anatomical landmark. I find it easier to use the mouse. We can also do it with the CT scan. Then we're going to click the plus sign, and now we're ready to register that point. By adding this additional touch point, we have improved our accuracy. So now that the registration is complete, we're going to verify the registration, and then I'm going to take the registration probe and check anatomical landmarks to make sure that this correlates. A nice feature the system offers us is zones of accuracy. We have the yellow zone accuracy and we have the green zone accuracy. The yellow zone accuracy will get us within 2 millimeters or less, and the green accuracy will get us 1 millimeter or less. The system also allows us to have the ability to check directly a particular zone we want to see, and when we look down to the left, it will actually give us the numerical proposed accuracy in that area.